Hello, everybody. I'm going to talk about this article I saw regarding the term a bull trap. We'll take a look at this. This is just one example where a lot of this analysis can be really useless. This is from fxstreet.com. Title of the article is XLM, which is stellar, XLM price prediction. Stellar trap bulls as its target at a 19 and a half cents. So since Wednesday cannot push the price over the 30 cents and it started to form a bull trap. Further downturn would spell more buyers' headaches on the downtrend would still be intact and attract more sellers in this stage. So this is typically what happens with a lot of coins right now. I'm going to show you that, but this is kind of the exact reason why if there's opportunities to short, they will. So here, stellar price looks so to favor bulls. Thursday, as price action in XLM tried to push above 30 cents with the price fading today. So when was this article written? Yesterday, on the 24th, because today's the 25th, Saturday. It seems as if a bull trap is being formed. So this is happening a lot. If you don't know what you're doing in terms of really analyzing and staying on top of this, I'm going to show you some other examples from the coins I talked about this morning, where they're declining. You really got to stay on top of this. As the 30-cent level drifts away, buyers will start closing their positions, giving sellers the chance to drive price action further down, which is happening in most coins, supporting factors in the way expect a retest of monthly dollars supporting the pivot at 26 cents. I don't know where they're getting that from. XLM price will not stop there. Buyers will get stopped out once upon the stops they placed below the dollar support. This will prove that the downtrend of stellar price action is still very much intact. Again, you can say that about many coins. Expect a break below 20 with a confirmation of that downtrend will add short positions to run the way. Few places where buyers will step in between 26 and 20 cents. So I could go on about this, but this is where it goes wrong. I think people read these kind of articles and get thrown off. You really got to watch your open positions very regularly, but let's take a look at what's going on with Stellar. And this will probably represent classic examples. So in here, let me just show you here with XLM, USD. Again, this is using Kraken. Would be nice. You can clearly see here we had the news. Then a few days ago we had the Chinese crackdown making crypto illegal. And look at what's happened. It's gone flat, trying to make a comeback. Long here, everything else is rallying. Nothing special regarding Stellar. Okay, I can show you other coins doing the same. And it was recovering until that news with China making it the crypto illegal, and then it drops back. And we're still waiting for that recovery. So when you start mirroring yourself to these kind of coins like Stellar, whatever else, you're going to still usually have the same patterns. What you need to look for are, up until this morning, coins like that I mentioned, Cosmos, Tezos, and look where they're at now. So Tezos here, as an example, had a really nice recovery after its pullback, and actually didn't even get affected. But you can see here, it's been a solid run up. It's now gone flat, starting to show some decline there. Do I panic? No, because the support level is still in place. Another good example is Cosmos, also known by symbol of Atom. And this one is holding its own as well. Actually, it's not really. You can see here, there's been that hit on that news of China. Look at how fast it recovers. and blows through that, and then you could have made some profit along the way here. But look, if you don't stay on top of your positions, look what happens. So whatever you read in the news is useless. Whatever you learn in these crypto courses or gurus, it's all wrong. That's why I think a lot of people are losing money here, because the markets are not that predictable. And unfortunately, every coin has its own story, yes, but they're still tied back with correlation around both Bitcoin and let's see if I can pull up. Interesting. I can't pull up. Okay, we're gonna bring up the 15-minute chart, so you can see this big decline in Bitcoin. A little bit of recovery. Look where it's gone. Flat since. Okay. Now, what's the guru going to tell you there? Okay. They won't tell you the reason, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because it's going to be random anyways. Well, let's see how Ethereum's been doing as well. And probably the same pattern as well. So again, this is a 15-minute chart. Exact same pattern. Big crash came. Little recovery, and then it's gone flat with a little pullback in, but it's generally range bound, flat, nowhere to be found with money. But this is the key here. Look at Adam. You could have made money along here, a little bit of here, as well as Tezos is a little better with a nice solid run up. But the other coin that's been doing really well, but only if you were to read, let's say on a chat server, the news about Cardano. It's a nice little rally, but look at that big pullback. So let's see the other coin that's been doing pretty well over the last few days. This one is Ren. I've shown that. So again, let me just show the hourly. That rally's still somewhat in place, but hopefully somewhere along here you would have gotten out if you set your stop loss. So there's those. So that's all fine and good, but let's start hunting for our new opportunities that are brewing. Okay, so I've introduced you to this file here. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm just going to look for anything that's showing any sign of growth. As I said, it's throwing up a lot of sell signals, quite a bit. So let's start here at the top. So there's this one coin that they thought was gonna start doing well. This Chainlink, and as you can see here, it has a sell signal. So once again, these things can prove themselves to save you from going into very bad positions. And just gonna clean up this workspace here, and let's load up Link. So knowing that sell signal is in place, you can see here hourly basis. Okay, it's gone range bound. Okay, it's starting to rally here, but most people probably, without knowing that sell signal's coming, that's probably telling you do not get involved because that's a real trap. But you're being forewarned, don't take it. And usually in the case you might get some short-term profit, but a good way to know is when you look at that momentum starting to show weakness as well, and in here the nitty-gritty of it, right now it's a pretty strong on the bid and ask, but I'm still thinking there's going to be a sell signal somewhere in here coming up. So I'm just looking for exactly that. Is it this one? Yeah, right here. So this was generated in the last 24 hours. That moving average cross sell signal. So avoid it. Simple as that. Okay, the next one we coming up with is XMR. That's gonna sell, 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 sell. Okay, here's one that shows some strength is YFI. Now when I look at YFI, let's see how this one looks pretty strong right now. It's a pretty good on the bid ask, but I'll tell you, I know what it's going to be probably really extreme on the price. So here, when I take a look at it, it's kind of rallying on an hourly basis. Look at the 15-minute. It's not a lot of volume here. That's why you're getting all these gaps. It's looking good. I mean, you're talking here, low point here at 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. today. There was a rally, so it's at 27,500, and it's already kind of rallied up to 30,040. So, yes, there was some opportunity here, 10% return to be made, considering on a bad day. But if you look at the 5-minute, I mean, that's how lack of volume there is. So that price could quickly fall flat because of the lack of volume there. So it's hard to maintain the momentum in this coin. How do you know that? Well, for the price, that momentum should be a lot stronger, I would think. Okay, so the next one we have is let's continue along. So that's no good. Zcash, no good. Lots of selling going on, so not a great time to get into the market. Okay, so we have here sushi. Again, this cannot be traded in North America, but just for fun, let's check out sushi if there's an opportunity there. Okay. These are the only current winners we have. No, we don't want that. So I like to trade in US dollar. At least there's really good, it's more consistent to trade in. Euro looks okay as well, but USD is probably your best bet. So here coming up with sushi, it's been just nothing but a ride down. Yeah, do not look at that one. There's got to be something here that's brewing. Sushi, Matic, avoid. Sushi, Matic, Algo, sell. Tron is sell. Waves is sell. GRT is sell. Dash is sell. They're in classic, same. Not a good environment. So they're all, a lot of them are all sell, including KSM. So there's not a lot to trade. But just wanted to show you, do not get caught up in that business with Stellar and those kind of news stories on the bull trap. Like I said, as usual, if you're into this, I want to learn more. I'll be doing a live boot camp, so be on the lookout for that video 2 times a day. I'm not sure if it's going to be a week or a 5 days during the working hours, work week as well. Now, if you want to know more, really, to be honest, your best way is to get on our email list at quantlabs.net/contact, or I'll also start posting and continue to post on the private chat server here at quantlabs.info, and we also have our Telegram channel as well, and we'll leave it at that as well, because that course, that boot workshop will help you just help analyze what to look for. And if you're a programmer, my Python course can definitely help you out in that, to learn about using, a lot of this is generated via TALib Python package, and it's very helpful. But as I've said in the last couple of videos, the difference between Python and combining the proper scripts with MotiveWave can help save you from bad trades and losses, which has been a lot for me. So it's proven itself, as you can see here, with these sell signals, either based upon bearish candles or moving average cross sell signals. We'll leave it at that, and have yourselves a good day.